Silicone Sally has a new owner. This is Logan. Logan is a student at Penn Tech College up in Williamsport. I interviewed a number of people for this car, and Logan fit the bill and also had the means to pay the transfer fee, the notary fee, the fee for a new license plate, and insurance. So he also has family down in Delaware, and his daily driver was an old 1971 Ford F-100 pickup that he drove all the way down to Delaware from the middle of Pennsylvania, and that truck got 100 miles to the tank. So he has the ability and the mechanical knowledge to keep Silicone Sally running, and as you know, it needs a few things. So Logan, this is going to be a challenge, driving the car for the first time on a windy road while being interviewed. How do you like that?
I'm up for it.
So, tell me about your F-100. That was your daily, and you used it all the way through college. Well, you're still in college. This is senior year, right?
I'm a senior in college. So, I don't know. It's lowered. It's got some engine work.
And when you say you lowered it for free.
I did lower it for free. Back in 1971 and even into the 80s, Ford had a twin I-beam set up in the front. Now, what you can do with that twin I-beam is, being that it's a beam and has a dropout for your spindle, you flip it upside down. It does wonders for your alignment, as in it ruins it.
Okay.
But you do that in the front, and in the rear, it's axle under. And then you go axle over, and now you've got a lowered truck.
Yeah.
Completely free. No springs, no cutting, no anything really.
But how did you come to have a 1971 F-100 as your daily?
Back when I was 14, there was a guy at my grandfather's shop that from Virginia, and he said he had a old pickup truck sitting out in his field. And I was like, all right, that sounds pretty awesome. And once learned that it was a Ranger, being an upper echelon, one of the nicest trucks you could buy at the time, I was really interested. It's a V8, had a 2-barrel carburetor on it at the time.
Yeah.
It's a 3-speed.
Three-speed manual.
Yep. I worked an entire summer to buy that thing, and I bought it. Did some work to it when I was a little younger.
How old were you when you got this truck?
I got it when I was 14, like right at the end.
So how did that work that you were well below driving age and still got a truck? Did it have that?
That's a family thing.
Ah, was it
My
a farm truck?
Pretty much.
Farm truck. Let's just say farm truck.
Yeah. My brother's had his truck since he was 13, or no, he was 15 when he got his truck. My sister's had a car. She got hers when she was 17. It's a thing for us to. Oh my goodness, we almost just whacked a bird.
Yeah.
It's just a thing for my family, being that we're all gearheads, that we're very prepared to get on the road.
Yeah.
Like, I've been driving cars since I could touch pedals. And by cars, I mean probably in a Judge when I was 10. Driving a GTO Judge.
Really?
Grandpa, he's got lots of go fast stuff he used to do. Nitro Coupe.
Uh-huh.
It's drag racing back in the day. He has dragster still. Dragster's not hanging in the garage anymore, but I come from speed.
Is this the first Japanese car that's going to be in your parents' driveway?
Yes. Japanese. We have a German car.
Yeah?
But it is not Japanese. None of us have ever had Japanese. My aunt had a Honda.
Yeah?
That's my brother's now, that he got for free.
Okay.
So that's it. That's the extent of Japanese in our family.
Well, I hope they like it. I hope you like this car. It certainly served regular car reviews well. I apologize about that you're going to have to get new tires, but it's going to be cheaper than your truck tires.
Considerably.
And I hope the mileage takes care of that. There's dents. There's paint chips from the endless road trips. And then there's that weird, the rear wiper that sort of is going out, or the motor. But you have air conditioning.
I couldn't think of a better car. You don't want a nice car to go to college, because then it sits in the parking lot, and then it fixes all the dents that you might have not had, and make sure that you get as many new ones as you can. They break it in for you. So having dents, it's ready to go.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for making the trip down here from one part of Nowheresville, Pennsylvania to another part of Nowheresville, Pennsylvania.
Thanks for giving me a car. I'll drive wherever you are.
Well, that's it. That's the end of the reign of Silicone Sally. I'm not telling you what we bought yet. I want to enjoy being anonymous with a car for a while before we reveal RCR's new camera car. Well, that's it. Thank you to everybody. Silicone Sally is now claimed by Logan. Thank you so much for everybody who emailed me, and thank you for liking regular car reviews. Take care. See you next week.